Good Wednesday afternoon. Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about. We've got this cold, unsettled forecast moving forward, and we are looking at a good chance to see snow falling across Hampton roads as we head particularly into Friday evening. But let's take it one day at a time. It's beautiful on Tower Cam 10. If you have any last-minute errands to run, you want to get some stuff done today, and even tomorrow looks good to do so. But today is a beautiful one. Soak it in. Sunshine. We'll have some high clouds move in later on. Temperatures in the 50s for the next couple of hours, so we're really comfortable. Now, moving into Thursday, that's when it all changes. Cold front is going to arrive from the north and the west. It brings some rainfall first, and then when the cold air arrives by the second half of Thursday afternoon into the evening, that'll mix the rain over to some snow. Primarily, it's a wintry mix, and when we do see snow falling from the sky, don't expect much of it to accumulate. Friday is a different story because that front stalls out to the south, and we will have an area of low pressure come right along that boundary, bringing in more moisture. Since the cold air is in place behind the front, that gives us a good chance to see snow falling and even a good chance to see some accumulations out of this when it's all said and done. Now, chances for the snow, yeah, we got a good chance to see it mixing in on Thursday afternoon and evening, falling from the sky, maybe a coating in the grassy surfaces at best. Friday morning, depending on where the front is, there could be some lingering flurries, but it's mostly the second half of Friday, evening into Friday night, that there's a good chance we'll see some snow and even a good chance we'll see some accumulations. Now, for accumulations on Thursday, as I mentioned, maybe dusting, a little bit of a coating, particularly on the grassy surfaces. The roads, concrete, they're going to be wet from the rain, so most of the snow and whatever snow does fall when it mixes in makes it to the ground. It's going to melt, so don't expect much in the way of any sort of accumulations for you on Thursday. Now, into Friday, again, that's a different story. We get the cold air in place, so there's a good chance that snow falls, and there's a good chance snow sticks. We could be talking about several inches of snowfall when this is all said and done late Friday night into Saturday morning. So enough to be a big deal around here, talking about a couple inches of snow. Now, one of the main reasons is because the cold air will be in place already behind the cold front that moves in tomorrow. So talking about Thursday sunset time frame, temperatures are dropping into the 30s. Overnight into Friday morning, they're down into the 20s. There's a little bit of a wind chill. Then by early afternoon, temperatures on Friday are still in the 20s. So when we have this moisture come crashing into that cold air, better likelihood of it developing as snowfall. So 2 rounds this weekend, pretty much. The first one Thursday, and again, it's just the rain showers flipping over to a mix. We got some snow to fall. No big deal. Do not see any issues on the roadways or on the commute or anything like that. Friday, the morning looks quiet. The afternoon and evening, not so much. That's when the snowfall starts to build in, and that's when we do expect to see accumulations. As we mentioned, a couple inches are expected out of this. Enough to be a big deal around here and enough to cause some issues on the roads into Saturday morning. So any driving or any traveling you have Friday, likely Friday evening, Friday night into Saturday morning, not advised by any means. Timing of this is, I guess, beneficial in the sense that if you don't have anything to do this weekend, you can get it all done the next few days, and then you can kind of just relax and enjoy a rare snow event around here. Saturday morning, a few snow showers could be lingering before most of this moisture moves on out for the rest of the weekend. Thursday is round one. Primarily, it's rain. A little bit of that wintry mix moves in. The wind is not going to be that big of an issue. We'll see occasional wind gusts to 25 miles an hour. Not enough to cause any big issues with a high tide or anything like that. So if you're curious about high tide flooding, we do not expect that with these 2 rounds. That includes Friday as well. But Friday, better chance to see snow. Rain, not really expected. However, there could be that ice line setting up. Right now, it's down to our south. But if that wiggles a little bit further to the north, we could be talking about some sleet and maybe some freezing rain mixing in there. That's where the winter storm watch is located. It's down to our south, but it's creeping into parts of coastal North Carolina. So there will be a little bit of some ice possible as we talk about Friday's system around here. That'll be primarily for those in North Carolina. Let's take it to future track. Starting out on Thursday, we're in the 40s, so we're above freezing, and it's actually a really nice morning. If you've get out, enjoy a nice morning, walk the dog, go for a run. So I'm going to be doing on Thursday to blow off some of this stress and steam as we're talking about this unsettled forecast. Now into the late morning, a couple showers move in. Rain showers, that is. Temperatures are in the upper 40s, still on the warmer side. Now as we go into the afternoon, the breeze flips out of the north, and we were talking about that cold air coming on in. Temperatures drop to freezing-ish at or below it. Now we talk about a winter mix blending in by Thursday afternoon and evening. Again, good chance to see some snow mixing in there, not enough to really cause any big accumulations. So Thursday, not that big of a deal. Friday morning, we see temperatures drop into the 20s. Looks quiet, and that's the way things are trending now. So maybe a flurry or two, but the front will be just to our south. So Friday starts dry. Temperatures aren't going to move that much. They stay in the 20s. Moisture is going to come at us from the south, and that will crash into that cold air. Look, some snow showers start to develop as we go into Friday early afternoon. And here's a little bit of that ice moving into parts of northeastern North Carolina. So that ice line is going to be close. That's something we'll have to watch for as we go into Friday afternoon and evening. But by sunset and into the night, it's primarily snow. And then maybe some heavy snow at times overnight into early Saturday morning. So again, accumulations are expected. We could be talking about a couple inches of snow, even several inches of snow when it's all said and done. Now things are trending to a calmer finish of the weekend on Sunday, just remaining cold. Temperatures holding in the 30s. If you have any more questions, it's all answered below in this weather blog or on the weather blog on wavy.com. Ricky Matthews is here. Jeff Edmondson will be here in a little bit. They'll have you posted for the rest of the afternoon with some of the new information coming on in, and we'll keep you guys posted for the next couple of days, as we do expect some changes with this forecast, as there's always changes when it comes to forecasting snow. You got to remember, when we're forecasting snow, we're also forecasting liquid amounts, and the smallest change in a liquid amount means big changes in snowfall. So a tenth of an inch of rain translates to an inch, sometimes more, of snow. So if we have a change of a tenth or a hundredth inch of rain, of liquid, that can mean it's several inches of snow. So that's why these forecasts can be pretty darn tricky. But we'll keep it honest, and we'll keep it transparent as we move forward over the next couple of days. I'll stop talking. You can enjoy this 7-day and have more updates for you guys on wavy.com and over on our YouTube page and on air. Have a great weekend.